Hello YouTube, and we're back. I'm getting ready to give my bees some more space, take off the sugar water, which are the empty deeps. I'm going to take the top cover off, put frames in the second frame of deep, in the deep boxes, and then install some honey supers. So I'm going to basically be adding 2 layers. I don't know if that's too much right away, but I'm starting to get the feeling that my bees are possibly swarming here. They're, just take a look here. I don't know how much this will show up on the internets, but there's something going on here, and I'm not sure what. So we will break into these, see what we got going on. I haven't checked this hive here, which was my package installed back early May, or I should say late April. So I haven't checked on that in 2 weeks. But there was like the 10 frame deep in the bottom. It was 4 of the frames are completely empty with nothing drawn. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these open, get rid of the sugar water mixture, put some honey supers on, and let these bees get a little bit of honey build up for their winter, since the honey flow's still on. So I'm gonna suit up and set the camera up. Okay, YouTube, we'll get you guys leveled up here a little bit, hopefully. I'm gonna unstrap these and see what we can get going on here. We just have a lot of, it's like bee wars going on here. I'm not quite sure. Everybody's saying my hives aren't close enough, but they are definitely, they seem to be agitated, but let's just see what we got going on. Just taking the straps off right now. They don't care I'm here at all. So get my smoker here. So there's a bunch of bees just buzzing around right in front of this hive. Take you up here so you can get a better view of just this particular hive. It's definitely it's busy here. We got a lot of honey in here. So let me get these girls a... Oh yeah, they're ready. coming into this hive. That's for sure. There's even larvae. Good grief. What a mess. So there, it's gonna suck all that up, and I think I'm fine with that. Let me get my hive. I'm half tempted to just jam this other 10 frame right on here. Welcome back, YouTube. I was just gonna put my 10 frame deep right on top of this, but I decided, you know, may as well pull some frames. And this here is empty. Oh yes, they've drawn that out nicely in the last couple days, or yeah, couple weeks. Nice. There's the queen. Hey guys, I'm starting to get good at this. Watch out. These frames in the center are just going absolutely nuts. The main thing I'm looking for is I'm making sure they're not trying to swarm on me. And if they are, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Holy crap. That's heavy. Making sure I don't have any okay. Yep. Nice. These girls need some room, and they're gonna get it. Sorry guys, I'm just, look at these beautiful frames. Beautiful frames. This particular two weeks ago, I was starting to have some concerns, I'm not gonna lie, about this one, and they have completely changed my mind 100%. I absolutely love these things. I don't know why more people don't use them. Nothing swarmy looking here. I'm hoping I'm not holding this too close. They got some wonky comb on this. This is going to be a struggle here, and they are not going to be happy with me. believe that's anything queen related. That's just a bridge they use to walk up. Nice. Coming down, boy, little girls. I definitely don't have to smoke them as much because I can just lift this up with all the bees on it. Just being gentle. Look at the bees coming in with the yellow pollen. Let me know what that is. See that one? Walking there on the frame. That's so cool. I haven't got to the point where I know what that stuff is yet. Like the different pollens and such. That's just extra comb again. Well, I'm glad I got to these. They're going nuts. So they definitely need some frames put on. It might be too much to go in a deep right off the bat, a deep and a honey super, but I think this, man, these girls just blew it up. They got something around here to eat. Come on, girls, get. Normally I would have smoked all these girls to get them down, but I know there's some honey on the tool. Oh yeah, this was a completely bare frame as well. There's more pollen. Well, this side's pretty bare, but I'm gonna do something that I've never done. I'm just gonna flip it around and see what happens. I don't see near the drone that was in this when I installed this package. I think one of my 3 pounds of bees were drones. I'm joking, but there was a lot in there. Way more than what I think would be a natural occurring thing. So I'm gonna flip these two just because I can. Even though they are starting to fill this side out, and see what happens. Being very careful not to touch any of that there, because that was the side that my bees were on. So there we go. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to look for. It looked like Armageddon here. I'm half tempted to go ahead and clean these up. And to do that, I am going to have to scrape this off. See if I can get the girls to come down. They're not happy. There's a lot of resources here for them, and they're come on, girls. Yeah, that one's not happy. That one was trying to get me. Most of them have been pretty gentle over this whole thing. You know, I'm just gonna let them girls clean this up. They know what to do. I'll deal with it at a later date. I'm gonna stack my other second honey super on here. Forgot about this one. Why not just jam it right in the middle where it doesn't supposed to go. That ought to confuse them. Everybody can tell me why I shouldn't have done that. I'll take it. Something's telling me it's wrong, but ooh, the sound coming up through this thing is crazy. Cast. Like, I'll get my honey super on here. Okay, there's one done. I am ecstatic with the way these girls look. I should have maybe done this a week or two ago, but I'm not planning on pulling any honey off either of these this year. I want it to be a survival deal. So I'm gonna move us over to the other hive. This is a nuke that I just put it on last week. So it is actually Friday. It's been in for about five days. Seems like it'd be longer than that. Oh no. I think we had a casualty. Why, guys? Why? Dang it. They say bee space, but these guys are being a little crazy. Okay, see what we got going on here. Much lighter frame. Nothing going on this side. Not much at all here. We'll flip her around. I mean, I'm doubting she's here. There'd be no, I mean, it's possible, but there's just no place for her to. I don't know why they do this. They're cleaning up my mess. Well, I did not see a queen in here. And I do want to pull, I'm just going to pull out one of these other middle frames again. Because one thing I wasn't doing, I didn't think I had to, I wasn't looking for eggs. So just take a wild guess and pull this one out. There's just everything's capped. There isn't any room for her to be laying from what I'm seeing here. So Take two. Coming back across. I don't know. Oh, there's some larvae in there that isn't capped. I don't see anything really small though. That larvae had some size to it, but it wasn't capped over yet. I'm not sure how long it takes after it's capped or after it's laid till it gets that size, but I'm only talking 5 days here of having this particular. And there's Alright, I think they're getting a little testy here. I would too. I'm betting you. Bee about got it. I'm almost betting you that these bees are gonna be or this queen's gonna be on one of these first two frames here. A lot lighter. More brood. More brood. Come on, Queenie. Definitely big brood. I'm not seeing tiny little eggs though. There's the queen, right there. She's went hiding down in there. So at least see her. Ever see her butt? She's right there, tip of my thumb. So she's in here. She's fairly small. Let's hope she's mated. If I had the sun, I could see the eggs, like tiny eggs. But I think we're fine, guys. She's definitely in there. Darn it! I ruined my Find the Queen series. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna do my same screw with them. I'm gonna put a couple new frames in the middle, well, the ones that didn't touch yet. Separate things a little bit. Jam my other 10 frames deep on here. Won't be long. And then I'll get that honey super on. And these girls are going to be ready for the long haul. Maddox. I'll be in 10 minutes, buddy. My 2-year-old wants to help. I said, oh, you might want to. I just got the bee stirred up, Maddox. Maddox, get her sister and go to the garage, please. I'll be done in 10 minutes. I know you want to help, honey, but I don't have a little suit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's messed up how they put these things in here. It's like almost enough room for like 10.5 frames. You can almost shove 11 in. Well, we'll see what they end up with. Hopefully, all right. Hopefully these girls like their new home. Everybody at home can let me know if I screwed up. I don't know. I was told to get honey supers on. I'm like, why not just put it all on? That feeling of, and all that room in there, and go full ham. So, why did I do that? I don't want any bees getting stuck to tape, so it all has to be facing the same direction. Okay, that should do. Top cover on. And then I might even modify these and cut out a little spot for them to go out. Hey, hopefully my strap's big enough now to reach around everything. Perfect. Harbor Freight for the win, guys. Beautiful. Okay. I have some sugar water here for these girls left over. It's probably going to go bad, I would imagine. I can't think it's still going to be good in a little bit, so I'll have to figure a way out to utilize this. I'll see. Maybe I can refrigerate it. I'll look into that. I do have something I want to show you quick. Come with me. We'll edit out the train ride. There's the small Mad Mikes.
On the chat, did you know how to get on a chat?
Max, are you plugging for Daddy's channel?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Mad Mike's Garage.
No, this little one is called Noah, and that one's 2, and I just turned 6, and I'm called Natty. And that's Mike right there in the bee suit.
Oh yeah, that's his dad Mike in the bee suit. Anyhow, I love them. Anyhow, there's no bees. Yeah, there is. This is what I made out of like a $15 solar powered fountain and an 8-frame feeder. And I just fill that feeder up, and then your bees, as you can see, they drop right down in there and get a drink. And then there's one trying to get a drink that decided to fall in or something. I think I just saved that guy. I don't think they're supposed to be able to get in there, but that guy did. So she looks a little woozy. Hopefully she'll come out of it. I picked her out by her head gently. So anyhow, I looked earlier when I first came out, the sun was shining, and there were like 15 bees on this. Here comes another one in for a drink. So I put a little bit of salt in with it. The bees really seem to like that. So yeah, that's what I'm using. And as you can see, it's just, I don't know, 25 feet from my hives, maybe 30. So that's it. Oh yeah, and that pump just runs on a solar powered. See, all I did was put my hand there and it shut off. And then of course it is overcast today. That normally runs from sunrise to sunset. Pretty cheap. So, and the bees are really liking it, and I'm glad, because that's going to keep them out of my swimming pool, hopefully, and the neighbors' swimming pools, and bothering them so much. So I just got to keep it filled up. So every couple days, I just need to bring a little water back. The salt should always stay in there for the most part. Anyhow, that's gonna be it. You get to look at my sweaty bald head today. They're pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. Kids are pretty happy. I did start using a wagon when I come back to the Mad Mike apiary, just because, well, I was carrying deeps and for extra frames and all the things. So I'll put all this sugar water in, and some of this, actually this, I'm gonna let it lay here for a day or so and let the bees get what they want out of that. And I'll take what's left to melt down for wax. So there's the hat. Welcome to Bad Mike's Garage. Nope, that was wrong. Let's try this. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bad Mike's Garage, the beekeeping saga, and you have a great day.